I'm going to show you how to create your first observation card. Here in this layout, you will see locations, and this layout may vary depending on your company profiles and preferences. In this particular setup that we see, we'll see things like client name. There might be many clients' name that you can select and then create an observation card for each one of them. In some cases, our clients are really managing equipment like rigs or vessels, ships, and in that case, then you will select which rig or vessel you'll be creating the observation card. And of course, you also have the option to have offices, warehouses, and many other different options that are available. Here in this layout, you also see safety alerts. In this case, we have one safety alert that we need to view. And to view the safety alert, you just click on it and it will take you right into the safety alert, giving you the details of what there are. Here I see 3 different safety alerts, and I can click on any of them and actually get the full aspect of what the safety alert is about. Finally, if we go back to the main screen where we were, you also have the ability in some cases to do training. This is also being set up by your administrator in coordination with us, Zona Segura, to provide you access to our learning management system or to your own learning management system via a link. And then finally, you'll see things like grayed out icons. Those icons are not available to you, particularly based on your access level that you have been assigned to. So let's go ahead and create a first observation card. I'm going to go with a selection of a client first. So we'll kind of select on that icon, and it will take us to the client's location. It could be a rig, it could be a well. In this particular case, we have one well 1, and we go ahead and we're going to go into this well and then look at the set of actions that we have available. In this layout also, you may find gray items on which you do not have the access right to go in there. You also find things like your safety alerts, of course, and you may also find get training, right? Ability to get training as well. So we provide those on just about the 2 major levels to make sure you have access to them. The elements of safety incidents, observation cards, those are different elements that may be available action items to you depending on your organization, HSE style and structure. In this case, we're going to go ahead and go directly to observation cards and start entering the details for the observation card that we want to do for our client. The very first thing you come in here once you start your observation card is that you have to select your incident type. This is mandatory, and we will kind of go ahead and select what our incident type is. So we go with the near miss, and that's actually injury, illness. That's probably a better one. Okay. So because it's an injury illness, you still have a number of different options within this layout. Not all of them pertain to injury illness, so you have to read them and then select the main categories that are important to you to describe the event. In this case, I'm going to go with obviously possible injury, and then maybe identify what part of the body was injured. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'll say injury yourself with fixed or moving objects. We'll go through that. That's a good option. And then we can kind of go down and look for the next thing. It could be in a chemical inhalation or absorption or ingestion. In this case, we'll do just the body sun, and we'll select arms and hands to ensure that that's where the area that the injury occurred. And if there's anything else that you had to, add feedback, whether it be, cleanliness, housekeeping, and whatnot, you have those options here as well. If not, then you can proceed to the next page, and where you actually provide the detail of the event here. Here you want to be descriptive of the event so administration can understand the full scope of the event and the injuries sustained. Next, we are going to add a evidence. I can take a picture. Accept that. Now we need to determine whether or not there was a stop authority event that happened, an SWA, or if we want to be anonymous. I do not want to be anonymous, nor do I want to apply the SWA. We'll go next, and now we're going to provide descriptive detail as to how this could be addressed so it doesn't happen again. Good, so here we added all the details as to how we think this could be prevented in the future. We then will go ahead and go next. And now we are in the final stage where we can just go ahead and submit the event once and for all and have it go directly to the database for handling. Or it could be that I must tell someone about the event. And to do so, then I can email this event to someone. Also important before you submit the event is that you check the detail of the event. You can see that the image has been included, that the details of the event have been checked by you, and that all the information is correct. If I think that I need to email this to supervisor, I can then select my email notification. If I do that, then I select the box for that. A email box drop down appears. Select who's going to get the event notification, and then you submit this. And that's it. You've created your first event.